Alrighty, in this video I'm going to cover how to add a bank account and to create a budget. It doesn't matter which order you do these in. As you can see, you've got some notifications here saying you need to create a budget and you need to add a bank account. You have to do both of these before you can enter any transactions into the application. So we'll just go add a bank account first, and we'll call it Homer's Checking. And we'll start with a balance of $3,000. This is like the starting balance. Warning limit, we'll just say when you get down to $125, we'll send you a warning. We'll say First Bank, some numbers here, checking, and then we're going to pick Homer. And then we hit create. Now that takes you to your bank accounts index. All of the bank accounts for the household will be listed here, regardless who the account owner is. So now we'll go back to the household and we'll create a budget. So we'll just call this Homer's budget, and we'll say the monthly amount is $3,200. And we'll select some items here. So we have a mortgage, not rent. Who has a house phone anymore? But the option is there to choose from. And you can always add more budget items later. This is just a default set to choose from to get you started. And then we'll hit create. Now this takes you to your budgets dashboard. And from here you can see the overall budget, what the budgeted amount is. You can edit the budget, go back to the household. Here you can create budget item categories or just overall categories. For instance, in automotive we have fuel and insurance, communications, entertainment. These are all editable. You can change the values, and the way the category total is changed is by changing the individual items that make up that category. So what we'll do here is notice right now we have a balance left over, so we're budgeting for more per month than what the budget item categories equal. Like I said, this is just some default settings to get you started. The idea is that the categories would add up to the budget. So let's say, for instance, we want to add a category of savings. And we can create a category, and then we'll call the individual. We'll call it, I don't know, Bart's savings, and we're going to put $200 a month into that, and that is in the savings category, and then we'll create that. Now you'll notice that we have savings down here, Bart's savings, and it has changed the difference here. The idea is this isn't going to make you do this or that in your spending. It just kind of tracks it. But the idea is that your monthly budget wouldn't exceed what your monthly income is, and then your budget items wouldn't exceed what your monthly budget amount is. So all of this stuff is editable. You can change it. There's no set rule. You could delete all these and add new ones, and do it however you want to. Notice over here in the left-hand column, there is a list of bank accounts. Homer's Checkings, $3,000. September, target $3,200, spent 0, and all of your individual budget items. Now these little bars will just give you a percentage of the max amount, meaning Bart's savings, $200 a month. So now let's go back to actually that's it. We've created a bank account and we've created a budget. The next thing we're going to do is go over transactions.